Eh, j'y vais. Komm mal. Et attention, tu sais.
Okay, zweiter Serve.
Yes.
On serve receive. And then serve pressure isn't quite there. But in terms of just solid setting, hitting, defense, they're one of the top 10, top 7 teams right now. Maybe even top 5 for just fundamentals. I thought Lucas was very good. I thought Paul was probably a top 15 player. And those are my perceptions of this team. Oh boy. So going back to the idea of what is a good miss and what is a bad miss on serve receive, this is actually a pretty good miss because a lot of your sets are going to be freebie point wins. So, like, if he misses that set, holy god, lag. If he misses that set short, then, bro, can you just not pause? Me, I'm like pressing pause. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Yeah, so Vinny misses that set short. This is outrageous. Yeah, if Vinny misses that set short, Robin essentially gets to hit a lot of different options, and if he misses that shot long, it's all gonna be backhands and lefts, and there's gonna be the quick scramble from ES to try and make a play, and they probably just win the point. So that's actually a pretty good miss, all things considered for a bad serve receive. That's gonna be a bad miss. Don't wanna make your partner dive across the net. Ever. Good serve from Lucas to start. In the games I played, Paul had a good bit more service pressure, and Lucas kind of got a little frustrated, on the service line. So it seemed. Oh boy. Robin serves pretty weird. Um, but ES has played a lot with him and knows how to handle him. That's a pretty cool touch there. I like this move from Vinny. I like this rotation from Robin and Vinny. I think these are great spots. Um, I I don't know that I love that set from Paul, putting Lucas on the left hand that aggressively, but I know that Lucas likes hitting with the left hand, so maybe that's on brand. I don't think Vinny needs to be running that down and, like, leaving the net. I think he probably needed to stick around. Paul, really good cut serve. Really, really good cut serve on Paul. One of the spinnier cut serves out there right now. And I'll continue to harp, the most important serve in the game is Yeah, they do this so well. Unreal play from Paul. Um, come on, let me go back. I wanna see it again. Do we have a no hit zone call? Yeah. Paul really quick. Paul makes that move really early. Yeah. He did that a lot when we played him. Shuffle right, dive. That was, like, a big thing for him. Is he gonna get a no hit zone call here? It looks like that was the call being made. I think that's a no hit zone call, but yeah, They like I said, they're so good at going and getting it, bringing it back just like that. Um, I actually didn't see no hit zone when I watched it, but maybe I'm
They have a
blind.
lot of diving wraps.
They like diving wrap, especially Paul. Paul likes diving wrap bomb as well. Paul really impressed us with how much he mixed trajectory. We were seeing even push chorn out of him, which no other Euro is hitting ever. So to see it coming from Paul was like, okay, he knows what he's doing. A little bit better. Also, the backhand flicks are really pure from Paul, and he knows how to move his feet to create really nice ones. That's on Lucas. Lucas needs to follow more effectively. Man, I probably sound so mean if you're Lucas listening to this, and I feel bad, but I think he knows that that's his play right there. Wow, good serve, good receive, hard set. That's such a hard receive to control. It's unfortunate because Paul actually does the hard part, you know? Like, then he hits the monster banger, and you got there, and you got your hand on it, and you just didn't get it to your partner. So, tough stuff. I think those are some of the plays that we didn't really push them to make when I played them, in Toulouse. We didn't push them to make those hard recovery sets. Our serve pressure was pretty pathetic, so they kinda just rolled in system. That looked high. Okay, good. I don't know how this series goes, but Vinny was, like, on mega fire in Toulouse, like, fuego, game 3, I think, with 12 aces, I heard. It just looked like every time you looked over, he was hitting an ace. We're gonna have to watch this one again, too. Oh my goodness, what a play by Paul. And then botched the last touch. Yeah, I wonder if they're planning to send Paul to the left hand and then they change their mind here, because Paul has gone to the left hand 2 or 3 times already. So that tells me in their mind their plan is send Paul around and let Lucas funnel, and then Paul makes a great read here, comes back, and essentially gets a freebie from Vinny. Vinny needs to wrap this a lot more instead of hitting that weird little push shot. Paul unable to punish though. Dude, Robin looks in the no hit zone, but yeah, Robin big in the no hit zone, both feet, maybe just left foot. Hard game. Great little body from Robin. Always magic how many touches of his just go up. That drop is super deceptive in person. From the side, it looks super obvious, so you really do need your partner to just call that for you. Backhand wrap. Nope. Step, shuffle right, dive over the net wrap. Excuse me. This is the other option. Ball goes to the same place regardless of which one he does. He takes up so much space. No bodying Paul. Paul said, how do I put together a set of hitting like selection where I just never get bodied? Shuffle right, wrap is the answer. So Paul steps out, front rim. Dude does not double fault very much, which is very inconvenient considering how good he is at defense, especially with Lucas. Lucas is so good at funneling. Yeah, they actually do a lot of defensive things pretty similar to what Rahul and I did, where you just trade out Lucas for Rahul and Paul for me, and you wind up with a pretty similar offense, or excuse me, similar defense there. All right, mate, just got home from the gym. We'll call it the gym. I'm playing London. Yeah. Oh dear. Good serve from Lucas. They keep putting the pressure on. Good pressure. I'm glad Lucas didn't serve like this against me because this is. Oh my goodness. What a first touch from Paul. I hate that they lost that point because he does everything right. Jeez, that was awesome. We're gonna have to watch this sucker again. Thank goodness Lucas didn't hit these serves against me. These things are nice. Nice combo here. Fake right. Lefty keeps it low. The spin from Vinny sends him. I don't know how Paul gets that touch, but it's on the right side, so he gets to approach with all of his shots in range. Probably a poor shot selection. This probably needs to be push into Robin and make Robin make a play, like little push drop there, and make Robin pop it up out to Vinny and then make Vinny set it back. But all things considered, great little rundown. Brings it back to that right side as he runs in there. So many good choices along the way. Don't love that hit. Don't love it. Think there was more he could have done with it. Um, Red game. We were watching German round net. All right. Lucas hitting comp is probably like a little bit more simple version of Thomas. Loves the lefty righty mix. I honestly, Ryan Gross probably the best comp for Lucas's hitting, and then Paul. Man, we don't really have anybody running that many dive over the net shots. Touch. What a touch! Yeah, I mean, this is great from Lucas. Good read on Vinny here, and then smacks wrap. Good composure. Vinny absolutely out to lunch on defense there. Doesn't cover anything at all. Push wide open. Backhand open. Yeah, not sure what Vinny's doing there. Love the kid, but geez. Step one, hit the ball. Don't drop. Don't give the ball to Lucas. Don't give the ball to Lucas. And if you do to give the ball to Lucas, cover something on defense. Vinny loses this series. He deserves to get ripped. Sheesh. Lucas, decent footwork. I mean, always a scramble on Vinny. I think they should probably be trying to receive him from a little closer. But gosh, I mean, just a nightmare. Especially if you've never seen him before. I think they've already played him in Stockholm, so they might have some of the timing down on receive. Coming into like 10 more minutes of this, any questions that y'all want answered along the way? I don't know if I've made anything said anything interesting that you want any more clarity on. Perfect receive, perfect 1-2-3, good set from Robin there. Once again, I love this serve receive spot. Box out that man on the front. Yeah, that's pure. Yeah, we can hear them. They're on, but everyone's shy in there. I can't tell who the 2 commentators they have are, but we could listen to them if nobody wants to ask questions. So this is once again, Lucas shouldn't be setting this ball here. I know it's like a really easy place to set this ball, but he really does need to just be putting this on the backhand when he sees both people stack the right hand, or shorting this set a little bit more so that Paul has some wrap to work with. He really feeds Paul to Vinny there. Not much Vinny can do. Or excuse me, Paul can do there. And those are like some of the finer points. Like we see somebody get dug, but you don't see that there's absolutely nothing else for them to do with that set. Maybe Paul can hit push bomb, but it looked like Vinny was doing a good job to cover trajectory there on his way around. That might be clean in Europe. That might be clean in Europe. Okay, we have high. Good. You never know watching Euro games. Gosh, I always forget that when I go to. I hit the serve on Nelson and Coed, like second cut serve of the game. Nice cut from Paul. Second cut serve of the game, I hit on him, and it's like over his head, and he like goes to observers to ask if it's clean or not, and I was like all about it. Yeah, go to the observers. Like that sucker was high, but they're gonna tell you it's clean. Don't ask me. I'll tell you it's high. And then he goes to the observers. They insta come back with clean. Like, oh, bet. That was pure. This is the first touch you want to make. Coming up the right side of the net, set to the wrap, hit the wrap by him. No rotation from ES to cover that one. Yeah, Robin really good at that shot. Then he's swinging for reverse. I think Lucas is on that. I think Lucas has the right foot down and is on it. Dude, he hit unreal reverse in the semis into Lucy against Lucas and Paul. I felt bad. And they were like gappers. So. Jesus, Vinny's service posture very low. Lucas, again, did not hit any of that against us. Thank the Lord. I think Lucas got one lefty ace on me in 4 games, so I felt good receiving him, but always feel good receiving people when they don't have their best stuff. I'm sure they felt great receiving me. Oh, you want to play that. Oh, foot fault. Rip Robin. Watch him get aced here. That would be so. That would hurt so bad. Oh no. Good choice by Paul to go high and deep here. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you ask Robin and Vinny if they want to play point 1 or point 2 of those 2 serves, they say point like serve 1 every time. The way that he's coming into the net and that first touch is played. Ah, that's pure. Good set. Good first touch. Oh my goodness. What a first touch. This is 50 feet, and he puts it in there. Yeah. That yeah. You really can't bring it back any better than that. I don't know if we're just gonna have they have technical difficulties too, it looks like. Um, what is the score? 2013, dear Christ. Get bent. I think this game actually winds up 2017. Vinny hits like a bunch of aces, but I'm gonna stop there. We went an hour 15. Plenty of technical difficulties to go. I don't know. Anybody have any questions? Want me to say anything about any stuff? Let me get a few people in here. Sorry for technical difficulties. Yeah. Alrighty. If we don't have any questions and nobody wants to chat, probably gonna go to bed.